history of Christianity, early to medieval, on the internet. I hope that you're ready to jump in and learn about 1,500 years of Christian history. What a trip! These centuries are foundational to our church today. We'll study persecution and martyrdom and compare Christian suffering in the early church and global persecution today. Heresies in the early church are mirrored in modern cults, and great theological debates on the nature of Jesus, who He is, and what He has done impact our Christology. Now, most of us minister in a context dominated by Catholicism, so we will look at the rise of the Catholic Church and its two great institutions, the papacy and monasticism. We'll study the rise of Islam. That may seem unusual in a course on Christian history, but Islam had a tremendous impact on the church in the Middle Ages, not to mention the headlines in today's newspapers. As we approach the end of our journey through these formative centuries, we will see the dawn of the Reformation, those events, movements, and major figures who led to the Reformation in the 16th century. Now, where would you begin the study of the early church? The birth of Jesus, His death and resurrection, Pentecost? Well, I begin with Alexander the Great. Yes, in order to understand the foundation of the church, we need to look at the context of the early church. And that's why Unit 1 begins with a survey of the Greek world, the Roman Empire, and the Hebrew context of the early church. Also in Unit 1, you will find many resources on the topic of persecution and martyrdom, yesterday and today, and we wrap up the unit with a study of early church fathers and their writings. So let's get started on our visit to the early Christian church. I hope you enjoy the trip.